Alright, who's there? There's someone. Come out to play. There's someone behind me that I didn't say. There's a bunch of people there, wow. Let's bust out the presents. Yeah, presence decreases pretty much all stats of people that could hurt me. Decreases strength, perception, and dexterity. And at higher levels, it decreases them by a lot, making people completely ineffective in combat. So you add that celerity, so the fact that even if they do manage to hit me, they're not going to do a lot of damage, and they're probably not going to hit me anyway, I become nigh invincible. I mean, if Bruja had Fortitude, which is an amazingly useful defensive art, they literally would be invincible. I mean, you'd have to be pretty ridiculously bad to die if you had all of your disciplines running. And even the final bosses wouldn't be able to do that much to you. Alright, last time I played this, I picked that lock. And I just got some Elder Blood. Elder Blood is like regular blood, except that it fills up your entire blood bar and completely heals you. Very useful in boss battles. In fact, I doubt I will use it except in boss battles. And of course, I haven't used any blood except for that time that I messed up in the warehouse. So, how much experience do I have? 11. I could get something. Let me see something here. Melee is 6. Now, if I use Potence... Now it's 8. Okay. I was under the... No, that... I don't think Potence can raise your strength above 5. So... There's not really that much point in putting another point in it, I think. I could always use more security, though. Let's do that. Later on, I'll get another point in computers. Hey, missed. Unacceptable. I'm doing a lot of damage. The other time that I came here, I also forgot to see 9s. So I didn't have the extra point of melee. I am at risk of frenzying. I'm at pretty high risk of frenzying. Of course, here it doesn't matter that much. I really wish I knew what the hell that was doing there. Oh well, what was that? Nothing. Also, last time I was here, there was these weird graphical glitches happening. I think somewhere in maybe a video on this part even, there are these little red squares that were appearing on the wall, like the texture was bleeding away or something. Whoa. Really need your blood. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Celerity! Out of blood. Frenzy probably imminent. They'll dine on you! You gotta watch out for those, like, Gimp Claw guys, because they do aggravated damage. Hello, Gimp Claw guy. I just hit the wall a bunch of times. Alright, need more blood. Who's gonna give it to me? No one. You make me sad. Ooh, a rat. You give me your blood. Give me your blood. Ah! Never mind. You're tastier. You're so tasty, you're spazzing out. That was some epileptic tastiness right there. Oh yeah, I got a book, didn't I? Dodge, you say? Let's get a point of dodge first. And then... Oh, I can't read. Why? Why can't I read it? Oh, I just screwed up. I shouldn't have used that experience to increase my dodge. I should have read the book. So now that book is useless to me. Normally I do off-screen tests of that, but whatever. It's only 3 experience, who cares? Not I. There's all these FAQs for maximizing your experience and stuff, and it's like, I don't need to deal with that stuff. I'm already going to kick everyone's asses very effectively. I don't need to cheat and use all these tricks to become overpowered. Am I getting confused? Well, of course I am. I'm always confused. Okay. Gotta go up. Just like Puzz 3D. Early 90s references that no one remembers but me. Hello. Ow. I said hello to you. I'm more powerful. I get to say hello first, damn it. You don't go and say hello. Oh, wait. Is that a recorder? Huzzah! I saw a key. Whatever. I'm seeing things. It's okay.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Okay, so obviously the dimension is starting to get to Grout at this point. There's an item that I haven't found that I know is here. I might go on a little bit and then backtrack showing where the item is, and then going back here. I'm not going to walk all the way down. It's supposedly in the basement, but I didn't see anything. If I even reached the basement, I don't know.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain with the Hedgehog, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Okay, so interesting fact, this is the first time I've ever seen Grout's wife, and that's because there was a glitch before that whenever you looked at her, she would disappear. So I've never seen this character model before. But, he found out that she had some type of incurable disease, so he put her in stasis. I'm not really sure if she's still alive or not, but she's at the very least preserved. So I'm gonna look for that item real quick, and if I don't find it, I'll be back up here. Okay, I'm not even sure there is an item. Apparently the item that I thought was here is only in the unofficial patch, the advanced version. I only have the basic version, so... Never mind. Well then, seems like Grout has seen better days. Yep, stake right through the heart. He's been ashed. Also, I was looking up, when I was looking up to see if that item was there, apparently... oh, this is where the item's supposed to be, but only in the plus version. There's a really easy way to complete the Elizabeth Dane mission. You don't have to run through the guards. You can use the security camera to look at the sarcophagus. I never knew that.
By the flames!
I'm not Grout. You killed him.
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Now you're really starting to piss me off. Just wait till I get over there.
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeldbach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Alright, so now I need to make an escape through a burning mansion because a vampire hunter has decided to light it on fire. Yo! All the remaining crazies are also loose, so... Not only that, but they're on fire. So they're a real threat to me. No matter, though. My celerity will see me through. Going up, that doesn't seem right. Maybe I'm not going the right way. I don't know. Oh. Way! Wow. Probably gonna have to end up using a blood pack. That keeps up. Ah. At least they're dying easily. What, you're telling me I can't jump over that table? Alright, there we go. What the hell just happened? Whatever. I'm outie. Yeah. Well, I think my work here is done. Damn hunters. That's the first appearance of hunters. If you violate the Masquerade a lot, you'll see hunters around town. What, my job done? Let's report back to Prince Froofy-Froo. What's up, Chunk?
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I've got an appointment with LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. With onions and cheese and bacon and guacamole.
You didn't talk my ear off this time. I'm still slightly burned, so... Alright.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
Who's Botch? He tried to burn me up, and he really hates you.
Bok! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bok killed Grout to draw me out.
He didn't even know that Grout was dead.
Bok is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
If you'd let me finish...
Let you finish? With whom do you presume you're speaking?
I was just going to add that I saw Nines there.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic?
I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankara Sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankara Sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
But I just got back
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
I could use some money. Man, am I broke.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
So what do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
All of these options say that I'm giving up the keys. I'm not exactly sure why, but alright. No keys needed. I'll find another way. I have a few things I need to do in preparation, though. I'll be right back. Alright. That's it for this episode. Next step, well, let me check my experience for 6. Man, I wish I hadn't used that book. Which will give me a hacking. I'm really neglecting these social things. Let me see here. Haggle. Okay, I'm neglecting them because they're totally useless to me. I'll finally get another point of presence. With this point, I have a chance of mesmerizing someone, which means they'll just stand around like an idiot while I pound on them. But I don't think there's any other side quests. I'm pretty sure I've done them all. So, next time I'll be heading off to the museum, I guess. And maybe I'll go back to my apartment in Santa Monica to check on my ghoul. Alright, I'm Cross Knights. Thanks for watching.